Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Chalktopus, bringing you more Pokemon Go quick tips. Let's take a second to talk about eggs. We're going to cover what you could get from each egg and some tips for hatching them. Unfortunately, as of now, you can only hold 9 eggs at a time, and there's no real way of getting rid of them. You have to hatch them, so you want to make sure that you're always hatching an egg, or you're always incubating an egg. So when one hatches, make sure you put another one in the incubator as soon as possible. This way you can free up space for more eggs. Now, some of you are probably asking, what can I get from these eggs? Well, there's 3 types. There's 2 kilometer, 5 kilometer, and 10 kilometer, all getting higher in rarity, respectively. Take a look at this graph. Ahem, graph. As you can see here, these are the Pokemon you could get from eggs. I'm unsure of the actual hatch rates, but I'm going to see if I can do some digging and find out if certain Pokemon have lower hatch rates than others, or if every 10 kilometer Pokemon has the same hatch rate as others. Just a couple tips for hatching eggs, this way you can hatch more eggs. Number 1, you want to make sure you always have on battery saver. Go to your settings, make sure you turn on battery saver, and for those of you who don't know what it does, basically the battery saver option fades the screen to a black screen with a faint logo of a Pokemon Go logo when the screen is covered or in your pocket. This way you can have it open and you could still track your steps, because if you don't have the app open, it's not going to track your steps and it's not going to hatch your eggs. So you can't lock your phone and put it in your pocket and hatch eggs, because it's not going to work. You have to have the phone open and you have to have the Pokemon Go app open. So turn on the battery saver option and make sure you keep your app open. That's number 1. Tip number 2, make sure that you're not trying to hatch eggs in a car or on a bicycle going too fast, because you won't be able to. The game will recognize that you're moving too fast and it won't accurately track your steps. You actually have to walk. That's actually a lie. There are tricks to hatching your eggs without having to walk, but it kind of takes the fun out of the game. And now you're probably saying, I don't want to walk. Well, stop being lazy and go fucking walk. I'm only kidding. If you don't want to walk, you don't have to. Obviously, this works on a skateboard going at a slow speed, or rollerblading going at a slow speed, or it even works on a car. You just have to make sure you're not going too fast. I think anything around 10 to 15 miles is okay. Not sure though. Don't quote me on that. So the second tip is just be aware of your speed. If you want to hatch eggs and you want to hatch them efficiently and you want it to be accurate, walk places. It also, it adds to the fun of discovery. I enjoy walking to discover places as opposed to just being in a car trying to catch as many Pokemon as I can. It really defeats the purpose of the game and what they were trying to do when they created the game. In the case that you're lazy, here are 2 quick tips to hatch your eggs really quickly without having to walk anywhere. 1, put it on a record player, assuming you still own a record player, but I feel like vinyls have made a comeback, so you probably own a record player. If you don't go out and buy one just to do this, please. The second one is turn your bike upside down so the wheels are up, and put your phone securely in the spokes. Just turn the wheel. But if you do either of those 2, we're not friends. Alright guys, that's all I have for today's Pokemon Go quick tip. If you like the video, be sure to leave a like, hit the sub button, and subscribe to my channel for more Pokemon Go quick tips, and we'll see you next time.